You got a problem to fix and you want to get it done. Call Robert Gibb and Sons.
Hello, everybody. Robert Gibb and Sons. They are your commercial and residential experts since 1915. Hey, keep them in mind as well if you got any big industrial projects going on. Robert Gibb and Sons. Tell them Hutch sent you.
You got a problem to fix and you want to get it done. Call Robert Gibb and Sons.
All right, fresh back out of the car from vacation, so I got to just give you an update on what's going on with the radar. We're going to start with what's going on right now. We'll talk a little bit about what you can expect overnight, and some thanks to all of you for everything you've sent in. Severe thunderstorm watch, that's in the yellow areas here as we zoom in just a little bit. I do want to point out that there's that watch for the next 3 hours and 30 minutes. So as we get into the 11 o'clock hour for the Jamestown area and the James River Valley, that includes Carrington points out west. Storms are now racing north and through the Minot area, and you will get a chance for some rain there and some hail. There's a severe thunderstorm warning as we go through the 7:30 time frame here, Central Time. Another severe thunderstorm watch to the south. Now, the forecast does have overnight storms in there, but let's see about that risk for severe. First and foremost, so I want to throw out a big thank you to all of you who've taken the time to upload your photos here over the last several days of active weather going on. Now, you can do the same at hutchesweather.com. That's hutchesweather.com. Check out the morning thunderstorms that made their way through, delivering some hail. And look at this. This is 3 miles east of Henning. Look at the size of some of those on the old deck there. Thanks so very much for taking the time to share your photo, Stephanie. All in all, well, it was a start to the day that was a little wild in Lakes Country. Look at the towers this morning from Aberdeen, from the Walmart parking lot there. That was heading or looking east towards the Groton area this morning. And I look at the lightning, Justin sharing this from the Cullum area. Yeah, shocking storms working their way through, and even a little bit of video from Justin of just heavy downpours of rain that made their way through as we went through our day on the 29th. So here's a look at some hail that fell on the Bismarck area from those storms. Look at that. This large, just huge stone, about 3.5 inches. Terry, thank you for sharing that. Lincoln, North Dakota, capturing that. And look at this. I can barely bear to pass this one along. Dave, look at this. Tamarack Wildlife Refuge. Beautiful capture indeed. Blackbird Drive near the North County Trail. Stunning view. That is a pretty large bear. So thank you to everybody who's taken the time to share photos. You can check through them right here. Terry from Lincoln sharing that. We did have some big time activity over the skies this past weekend. Dave capturing the air show, a number of photos there. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, including this wonderful photo, Melissa capturing the Blue Angels from the U.S. Navy in town. Well, performing their maneuvers. So again, thanks to all of you for taking the time to upload your photos on Hutch's Weather. Now we're going to take a look at the forecast model. I'm going to go over a couple because not all of them are the same. And well, I do think that there is a dying out of some of the storms that were really more widespread out in the western part of the Dakotas. Here's a look at the latest thinking on the early range here as we go through the next few hours. See how the model just kind of fizzles these storms out here? Then as we go into the overnight hours, we could see some more develop. The risk of severe there, pretty low as we go through the overnight hours, but Sioux County and down toward the South Dakota line could see morning storms that will work their way through. It's afternoon development that could be severe tomorrow. So there is a risk of severe storms in your day for the day tomorrow. Let me show you the model for that. Now, let's see, here it is. Okay, so as we swing through the overnight hours, this model says we'll have a chance at a few storms up north as we go into the overnight. I do believe that north will have the best chance of overnight storms on this Tuesday night. Now, as we go through the day on Wednesday, check out the formation of storms. This is really early in the morning, and these dive southward, making their way through. So those storms could be on the side of strong as we go through the early morning hours. The main event storms, though, will form here in South Dakota or southeast North Dakota and push through. So there is a risk of severe storms as we go through the day tomorrow. I'll have details right here on Hutch's Weather. But for now, here's what you need to know about the forecast. It's going to be hot, hot, hot as we go through Wednesday, and we begin August with 85 to 90 most days. We do start a cooling trend that begins late Sunday and Monday, as we'll see some scattered showers and storms carrying us back into the 70s into next week. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. I sure appreciate all of your participation on hutchesweather.com. I hope to see you over there. And you know what? I love your comments right here. What do you like about Hutch's weather? What would you like to see in the future? Have a great evening, and I'll be here to cover storms should they make their way into our area, and we'll keep you apprised of what you can expect on your hump day coming up right here.